guys, so today I'm going to be teaching how to create a timer, not a stopwatch. Last one was a stopwatch. Let's try. I always start off with the screen. Because a Zoom meeting, not a I'm recording Zoom meeting. Okay, so it's actually a simple code. My designer, I have just this, and this is how it works. Right? So let's start with the design over here. Let's put one label over here. And then over here what we need is this guy, and 3 buttons. So I'm going to turn the font size to 40. I'm going to put 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, fine, that's right. 0, 0, colon, 0, 0, colon, 0, 0. Yeah, that's it. One text box where you enter the time. This is only by seconds, by the way. And then in the sensor, I put a clock. Right? So now I need a horizontal arrangement. Which should be fill parent. 3 buttons. Start, stop, and reset. Which should be fill parent. Start with this. So this is going to be my start button. And the background color is anyways going to be green because you're starting it, right? So it's going to be green. And the last one is going to be reset, obviously. And reset has to be orange, red. And this one is stop. The color should be orange, right? So it's like good, bad, and worse. That's the only thing. Orange. And you can also, if you're not getting it over here, what you can do is you can click on the costume. And over here, what you can do is just drag it over here. You can just copy it. You can also pause the video if I'm going too fast. This is a simple color, and then done. Right, so this is a nice color. Let's start with the blocks. So it's simple. I'm initializing a variable over here, right? So in my variables, let's initialize my global name to 0. Okay, so next is when screen.initialize. Okay, that's it. So it comes in the screen 1. I click on the screen 1. And then the third guy over here, screen.initialize. Okay, so next one is when button 1 is clicked. What is my button 1? Button 1 is my start button. So you see the start button, I'm going to click on this and you get button 1, button 2, button 3. So button 1 is my start button. So I'm going to click on my button 1. And button 1 dot click. Actually, over here I should also click on stop one, clock 1. And over here the timer enabled to false. So when my start button is clicked, it should be, it should be enabled. When my stop button is clicked, that's my button 2, then timer shouldn't be enabled. And when button 3 is clicked, that's my reset button. Then I'm going to say this and set my variable to 0. So isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now my variable is going to become to 0. Alright, and label 1.text should be the same. Set label 1.text to copy the text to here. So this is my text, right? So now this will come back to 0. And now what do I need to do? So I'm done my reset button. Now you only need the last step, clock1.timer. Right? So when clock1.timer do? So what's when clock1.timer do? Whenever the timer fires, whenever that gets fired, then I need to turn my variable that is same as set global start time to one sec. It should be a plus, right? It should be plus on 2. I'm going to put a plus. You get that in the math. 2 plus 1 that you get in the math. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this guy over here plus 1, right? So what plus 1? It's my variable plus 1. So get global name, whatever my variable is called, plus 1. And duplicate, set label 1.text to get global name. Right? So now what will it do? It will get my it will set the text of my label to get my variable. Okay, by the way, it shouldn't be plus because this stopwatch is going to be a countdown. So I'm going to put a minus instead. Okay, guys. So when my button 1 is clicked, well, that's my start guy, right? Then I should set global name, right? I should set my variable to textbox1.text. That's nice. Our font size, I'm going to just drag something and click on text. Yeah. So this is it. But another thing, I should put a text to speech and some sound, right? The media, I'm going to put a text to speech and a sound. Okay. So over here, I'm going to put an if statement. So if it's then my control, if my global start time, so I'm going to click on get global start time over here equal to if get global start time equal to 0, that's plain, that's nothing. Then I want my sound 1 to vibrate. Milliseconds should be about 2000. minus this 200. I'm going to just turn that 2000. That's a nice number, right? And over here that I had this, the last thing, then now what will happen? There's going to be one problem. It'll keep going -1, -2, -3, -4. So that's a huge problem. For that, I put second if statement. So if level1.text is equal to 0, set level1.text to 0. If set global show time to 0, set clock1.timer enabled to false, right? So instead of this, I'm going to turn this into -1. And that's a nice number. So whenever it turns -1, it will turn back to 0. When it turns -1, so like it'll keep jumping back. It cannot turn into -1. That's the basic idea. So if level1.text equal to if it's equal to -1, then I want it to this thing should happen. So my variable set global name to 0. That's simple enough. So now set level1.text to 0. And the last one is set clock1.timer enabled to false. So it should stop too. So this is a simple code, a simple design. Let's test it out. So you should install an app called MIT App Inventor, and then other if you don't install it, you have to do the build. Then you have to scan it with your that thing, and then but the problem is then you can only install it. Over here you can just connect it for a few minutes. So then once I install it, I'm going to say connect, then AI companion. I'll start to mirror my phone. Okay, here it is. At my home screen. So over here I'm going to click on MIT AI to companion app, and then I'm going to click on scan QR code. So this opens up my camera. So as you see, I have to simply scan that QR code that I got over here, right? And then progress bar will light up once you finish scanning it. Then this will open up. 1 second. Yeah, here it is. So what's the time we want to put for the stopwatch? Let's put about 10 seconds. Let's start it. Okay, look, the countdown has started. 5, 4. Like you see, that's it. Now it can't go below. Okay, so let's go back. Let's put this as 10. Now let's start this. 987654321 So let's put this for about 10 again. Nine eight seven six five four three two one zero. That's it. Bye guys. See you in my next video. Please like, subscribe, share and chat. Bye.